What's going on, man? We gonna get right into this shit today. We ain't got no time to waste because you know what I mean. I wanna talk about Nicki Minaj and goddamn Megan Thee Stallion, right? So we gonna talk about. We gonna see what Axe said about them earlier today. We gonna see what the fuck going on.
All great, cool. But when she finally acknowledged some of the people who've been dissing her, especially like Nicki Minaj, I was shocked because I just thought Meg was too pussy for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I gotta give her credit. Anyway, she teased a song. The song was called Hiss, and this was what was teased, which was the intro. Here we go. So that was the intro. Obviously, I would love to play the entire song. I have very stark criticism of pretty much the entire song in terms of what she's saying. Sometimes her flow. One thing I can say about Meg, what comes across to me about Meg is that Meg isn't one of these women. Like maybe Meg has used a ghostwriter. You know, I've heard. I don't know, or maybe she's got, let's just say, gotten help at times. One thing I do know is I know when Meg is writing, and you know why? Because Meg writes the same way every time she writes, and there will be certain shit that's like, oh, that's fire, but then there's, like she writes more in freestyle format. If you've ever seen her freestyles, she writes more in that format than she writes in. It's very noticeable, I guess I should say, right? So, for example, this song, I actually believe that she definitely.
All right, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a beef between two women. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a beef between Nicki Minaj and like Axe said, because I watched this shit earlier. So, like Axe said, I guess the beef came because through with WAP, she went and worked with Cardi. That's like the opposite team, right? Act broke this shit down. Go fuck with Act, man. On the real, I got some other shit to say about Act later though. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about this shit for real though. Yeah, and Nicki Minaj is, in my opinion, Nicki Minaj is super hard and talented with her. I mean, both of them talented, but Nicki Minaj, she on a different level. And I like Meg. You know what I mean? But that shit did go down with Tory Lanez, and you like, damn, that shit questionable as a motherfucker. She over here, Kelsey, that's her name. Kelsey or Guy, whatever. That's why Nicki Minaj was on there talking that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she was on that motherfucker killing her though. She was like, she got to saying shit about her dead mama. Like, damn, shit tripped. Hey. So but she coming to cut the head off. You know what I mean? Like, that's how Nicki coming. Now Meg, she gotta. Cause Nicki do got the barbs, and the barbs is like they'll cancel your ass. Plus, Meg got that shit with goddamn Tory Lanez. Motherfuckers didn't like that. Motherfuckers ain't like that situation. You all tied up with Rock Nation and all this shit, man. Like, this shit look like a conspiracy. You know what I mean? So let's hear what he say for a minute. Let's see what he got some other shit to say. I don't know what the fuck. We gonna go into it. Uh, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's get right to this shit. You feel me? We in here today, baby. Yeah.
It says y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. Ha! Using my name for likes and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend. Bitch, I still win. Then she says, nigga, you ain't here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. Jesus Christ. I'm Teflon Don in the courtroom. Yeah. They be throwing that dirt. Don't shit stick. All these little rap niggas so fraud. Xanax be they hardest bars. These niggas hate on BBLs walking around with the same scars. Real curvy, no edging. Niggas fight to get in my section. Don't speak on my body count if the dick ain't work coming back for seconds. Cosplay gangsters, fake ass accents, posting in another nigga hood like a bad bitch. Says, I'm a big dog, bitch. Can't little sis me. Hoes get views when they try to diss me. Make one move, got him in a tizzy. Killing shit, that's why they try to rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These niggas don't have fans, they bots. These bitches don't have ass, they shots. That's interesting. Does Meg have surgery? Or am I tripping? Does Meg have surgery? And by the way, I'm gonna go back up to those lines that clearly were meant. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Meg might have
by the
surgery.
way, you know Drake. Drake.
No, hey, hold on. So yeah, Meg do look good now. You know what I mean? Like I was looking at her shit the other day. Like damn, she looking a little bit better than you know what I mean. I don't know how tall is Megan. I should look this shit up. I ain't gonna look it up. She seem tall dog. Nicki is an older age, right? But she still, it's that ass shit. Them ass shots ain't it though. Like that shit look straight in jeans, but it don't look good though. You know what I mean? You motherfucker like that natural shit, and that's about it. You know, yeah, straight up. But we gonna act. Let's get into some more shit about act though. We gonna move on to some more shit about act. I just want to bring up that Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beat. I do think that Megan is a nice rapper. You know what I mean? And Nicki is hard too. They just different. You know what I mean? They just different. But Nicki done proved her point. Megan still got a lot to do in her career type shit. So um, you never know how the shit go. But I think both of them got them pretty fucking good though. You know what I mean? So we gonna go on to this next shit, man. Cause I do gotta say something about this shit. Hey, and shout out to We Love Hip Hop Network, man. He broke this, I mean, he ain't break this shit down, but he talking about it, you know what I mean? He talking about it in the way I like it to hear, you know what I mean? He just telling you about some shit. So we gonna cause let me just hip y'all to this shit right here. If y'all don't know what happened with Lil Boom in the Discord, cause I made a video about this shit, but I ain't dive all the way into it. I'm just finna, you know what I mean, explain a little bit about it. So Lil Boom, that's Academics, DJ Academics, that's his guy. He met him through the Discord or some shit like that. Lil Boom, he like a rapper, or you know what I mean? I don't know what rappers is these days. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to none of his music. I don't give a fuck, especially now. Now, listen, I wasn't there. Shit do look suspect though, right? The shit do look suspect. So, you know, DJ Hackademic. Okay, basically, Lil Boom was in Walmart, and it looked like on camera he was touching little girls and women or whatever. He was trying to explain himself. Don't nobody get no fuck at the end of the day, because how can you? He was saying he was high. I'm like, how can whatever, nigga? You look weird. First of all, you look a little weird though. Like you got that vibe though. Oh God, like I'd have been already. If I was act, I'd have been knew you was weird. Yeah, I don't really fuck with weird niggas, and I'd have cut you off too, homie or not, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like man, you got to deal with that. So you know, that's the thing. DJ Academic had to distance himself from Lil Boom basically because of this shit came out. Allegations he all on Vlad. They got him all posted up on goddamn, was it Vlad or No Jumper? It was one of them motherfuckers, right? You got motherfuckers on his ass, like nigga, sit your ass down, right? So let's listen to what Big Homie talking about, man. Shout out to We Love Hip Hop again. Let's listen and see what he got to say.
As far as just cutting him off, the conversation that he had with him, and then post conversation, I think I played a little bit of that. And yo, salute to the dark side. Big thanks for the donation. Yo, man, thank you for the donations here today, man. Let's keep a nigga motivated in this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel free to do the same. And to the internet. This has nothing to do with the internet. I don't give a fuck. Where he's responding to getting kicked out of the chat, to chat niggas. Okay? Let's play a little bit of that. To the internet. This has nothing to do with the internet. I don't give a fuck. Because people gonna make. People with the internet, I have no explanations to, because they already have made their narrative. This is to my friends. So the fact that he did that on the internet, after I called him and told him, like let's just make this quick because I'm gonna deal with this legally and shit like that. He made it to like a big 3-4 hour spectacle. Like he made it to like I'm not blaming him for nothing. Act, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Like I really do, bro. Even
through all the demons in your past or whatever.
The demons in his past.
It has nothing to do with you. But I trusted you.
Hold. The demons in Alex past? This nigga's the gaslight king. So to get a little context of what Boom is actually talking about is when he got kicked out of the chat niggas officially on air, which I think Academics did the right thing by doing so. Let me turn down the volume on this a little bit. I think he did the right thing by doing
about someone who I consider a friend.
The long pauses.
We love hip hop.
Some new video came out today about Boom. And we're just like, I don't want to make this a long, drawn out segment. I'm going to speak very clear and concise.
Get to it, my nigga.
The video was flat out disgusting. Can't say nothing else. There's no ifs, ands, buts, maybe. Disgusting. That video was very obvious.
Man, y'all go check out goddamn Academics, man, because they got a lot to say about that shit, man. That's fucked up. Shit happen out here, for real though. Shit get real out here though. Like you gotta watch, motherfucker, the company you keep. On God, because he was DJ Academic. Wherever the money at though, you got snakes in the grass, right? Wherever the money at, you gotta kind of act like you ain't got no money. It's like you win the lottery. You gotta kind of be like, I'm broke. Especially around these, you know what I mean? Especially around these motherfucking demon ass motherfuckers on God. Like, so, yeah, so Academic and Boom, man. Y'all go check that story out, man. I fuck with them, but it's, it's a big deal, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got going on. And I wanted to move on to, I be watching all the time. Sherelle's World. Shout out to Sherelle's World, and I fuck with them. You know what I mean?